wire feeding and manipulation. Just go into a little bit more depth on that. So our wire is always going to be in our non-dominant hand. I may be using the torch in my dominant hand, but my wire, my filler metal, will be in my non-dominant hand. So there's several different ways that we can hold and feed this wire. And it's going to be up to you as the welder to decide what is, the most comfortable for you specifically. Everyone may have their own different ways that feels a little bit better for them. So the most common ways of feeding is we will place our wire in the thumb and then between the first two fingers, and we're just going to kind of pinch it together, and then I'm going to use my thumb sliding down to push that wire forward bit by bit, just boom, 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 very gently. It's not a very tight grip, but I have a little bit of pressure between these two fingers. So similarly, you can set up in the same way, but instead of using primarily your thumb to push the wire down, we can include these two fingers as well in kind of an inchworm fashion, kind of inch our way down and pull it forward. Instead of pushing it forward, we're pulling it forward with these two fingers, right? Pulling it, pulling it. And you can do so similarly if you don't want to use these two. You can place it between your two middle fingers and do the exact same thing, that same inchworm style, where we have it caught in the thumb, and then we just use these two to pull it down as we're going. All of those are acceptable, but it's important to find out what you like the best. This is a very, very important skill, especially once you get to higher level welding, like pipe welding, tube welding. You're going to put roots in for open root groove welds. You have to be able to know how to feed that wire, position and move it. If you don't gain this skill, you're going to find yourself in the position of just holding it at the back and trying to shove it forward. And so that'll mess you up occasionally. You just don't have enough control over the wire. You can't really accurately put it where it needs to go. You'll slip and jam it too far. It's much more higher level. It's just a much better skill to have, to be able to maintain the control and move the wire down as you're welding.